Hello fellow bloggers, this is Benny B, and in this video I'm going to show you how to post your writing to your blog for everyone to read and make comments on. Remember that you can stop this video after each step to go do what I just showed you, then come back and press play to continue and learn the next step. If you follow my directions and do the steps like I show you, by the end of this video you will know how to post your writing on your blog. Don't forget, if you miss a step, just play this video again to see and hear what you missed. Okay, so let's begin. Go ahead and open up a new web browser or internet page. Go up to the address bar and type in www.bloomingbloggers.com. Go ahead and click enter. That takes you to the bloomingbloggers.com website. Go to the left hand side, find where it says check these sites, find the link that says KidBlog Login, go ahead and click on it. Okay, this takes you to the KidBlog Login. Go ahead and find your username. Go ahead and click the arrow. Scroll down until you find your number. In the profile page, I showed you how to put your name. So like if you see my example, it says number 0, Benny B Blogger. So if you change that in your profile page, it should show up here. Go ahead and click on it. Go ahead and also type in your password. If you changed your password and saved the changes, type in your new password. If that doesn't work, try the old password that your teacher gave you. If you didn't change the old password, or if you forgot to save the changes, your password is still going to be the one your teacher gave you. If you did save the changes in your profile page, then just type in your new password. In the last video, I recommended that you use your school ID number. So go ahead and type that in. And once you type in your password, go ahead and click on login. Okay, so now you're inside your blog. Now you're inside your blog. It doesn't matter what page comes up. You might be on a different page that looks different, or you might be on one that looks like this. It doesn't matter. Go ahead and find wherever it says new post. So I'm here, and you see right here it says new post. This is where I go to post my writing. So go ahead and click on new post if you're here. Okay, and it takes you where you can add a new post. Let me show you, just in case you are in a different place. In case you're in your profile page or you're somewhere else, you're going to find new post in a different area. So right here it says new post. Okay, so go ahead and click on it. So wherever you are, it doesn't matter if you're in the blogs, go ahead and find new post, click on new post. If you're somewhere else, like here, you can find new post right there. Go ahead and click on it wherever you are. So this is where you're going to add your piece of writing that you already wrote, typed up, and saved on your computer. Anytime you want to add a piece of writing, you're always going to click on new post. So go ahead and find it wherever you are and click on it. Make sure your writing is finished before you do these steps. You should not type in your writing directly in here because you need to make sure that your writing has no mistakes, that it has been checked, and that it is ready to publish. Professional bloggers try not to have any mistakes on their writing because many people around the world read what they write. Since many people are going to be reading and commenting on your writing in the classroom, you definitely don't want to have any mistakes on your writing. So have someone help you check your work before you put it here. You can get a classmate, a friend, a family member, or an adult you know to help you fix any mistakes. You can also use dictionary.com to help you with spelling or any other tool to help you avoid mistakes. Okay, so make sure that your writing has already been completed on a Word document. Once you have that written and typed up on your computer, go ahead and find it. So remember, you're not going to type it in directly here. You should type it on a Word document. So for example, here's mine. In case you don't know how to set up a Word document and type in your writing, get somebody to help you. Usually you have to go in and once you've typed it up, you look into your files like this, and then you go ahead and you find it in your files, wherever it is. So mine is right here, okay? So I click on it, it opens. Get someone to help you, mom, dad, brother, sister, family member, or an adult who knows how. Once you find it, okay, so you can see here I already wrote my writing. It's already been checked. All the spelling is correct. The punctuation, capitalization, organization. I'm going to go ahead and click on it and highlight it. Okay, once I click on highlight, I right click to copy. So I'm going to copy it. I click there. Once I have it copied, I go back to my blog. Okay, I come right here in this space. You see how the cursor is right here right now? I'm going to go ahead and click right here. So now it's here. I'm going to go ahead and right click, and now it gives me the option to paste. So I'm going to go ahead and paste it. Okay, before I do anything else, let me make sure I type in my title. So here it says enter title. Let me go back and check my title. So what is the purpose of blogging? So let me go ahead and type that here. So what is the purpose of blogging? Okay, don't forget to put a title. Every time you put a new piece of writing into every time you put a new piece of writing into your blog, make sure you add a title. Okay, it's very important that your blog posts have title. All blog writers put titles on their posts, so make sure you add that. Okay, the next thing I want to show you is let's go ahead and make some changes to our writing if in case we want to. The first thing I notice is I need to indent my paragraphs, and usually I can press the tab button on my keyboard and it'll space it, but it's not working right now for some reason, so I'm just going to put my cursor here and I'll just tap in spaces. Okay, so I typed in about 10 spaces there and about 10 spaces there. So now I have it indented. Now, right now, just because you see your writing here, it doesn't mean that it's been saved. In order to save it and publish it to your, or post it to your blog, you have to come over where it says publish, click publish, and then it'll be saved and posted to your blog. But before I do that, let me show you a couple of things. Here you have options to make changes on your writing. Here you see this B, it's to bold the words. If I want to bold this word, I go ahead and click and I highlight. So I drag it over to highlight it and I click the B and then it bolds it. Okay, so now I don't really want to do that very much on my writing, just for maybe words or things that are important, but I really don't want to do that too much. I just wanted to show you what that looks like. Also, if I want to change that back so that it's not bolded, I can go here. You see how it says undo, it shows up on the screen. Go ahead and click that and then it takes it off, see? Or I can go to redo and it puts it back. Okay, so this is undo and redo, so you can use that. If you make mistakes, you can also use this to change it and go back and fix mistakes. In case you deleted something by accident, you could just go ahead and put it back. Also, if you want to italicize, you can go ahead and highlight and hit the I, and it italicizes it for you. Okay, just like that. But I don't want to do that right now, so I'm just going to take that off. The other thing you can do also is underline. So here's an example. You can underline like that. Again, I'm not going to do that right now. You don't really want to do that too much to your writing. I just want to show you what that looks like. Here is the font size. You can change the size of the letters on your blog post. So you would highlight, let's say if I wanted to change this whole thing, I would just go ahead and highlight. I would go ahead and click on it. And I would just click on one of these and it'll change the size of my font. Now I don't want to do that right now, but I'm just showing you what that looks like. Also, if I wanted to change the font, the style of the writing, I could also go ahead and change the style of the writing here. I could drag this down and find more styles. Okay, same thing with the font. I can drag this down and find more sizes, but you don't really want to do that. I actually like the way it looks right here. I do notice one thing. Right now my writing is gray. I don't want my writing to be gray. I want it to be black. So I'm going to go ahead and highlight all of it. Go ahead here, and it gives you different color options. I'm going to click on black because that looks good on my blog. So now it should all be black now. Okay. Here, if you want to put a list with bullets, you can go ahead and make a bulleted list by clicking here and make bullets. Or if you want to make a list with numbers, you can go ahead and add a list with numbers here. These buttons right here, this is a line left. Right now my writing is a line left, and you always pretty much want to have it aligned left on your blog. So the way it is right now is fine. I'll just show you what it looks like really fast. Like this one, you can align to the right, that's fine. You can align center, and you see how it centers it, but I don't really like the way that looks, so I don't really want to do that. Or you can align right, okay? So let's just go back and leave it the way it is. Usually you want to align center, like if maybe you put a heading or each section, let's say each section of your writing has like different sections and you want to put titles in the different sections, you can go ahead and use the center to center the titles or the section titles for your writing. So that's when you would use that. I'll show you these in another video, so I'm not going to get into those right now. Now, I like the way it looks right now. Let's go ahead and click preview so we can see what it looks like. So I click preview, and this is what my blog post looks like. So there's a title. What is the purpose of blogging? You can see it there. This is what the writing looks like. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I like the way it looks. Okay, now just so you know, just because you see your writing here right now, it doesn't mean that your writing has been saved. This is just a preview. Let me go ahead and show you how to save it or publish it for real. So right there, if I go to another section of my blog and I click out, it's gonna delete it. It's gonna erase it. So I don't really want to do that. I want to make sure that it's saved. So I go ahead and I click publish and it'll post it to my blog. Also, if you're still working on it and you want to make changes on it later, you can go ahead and click on save draft and it'll save this writing for later. Okay, but right now I like the way it is. I'm going to go ahead and publish it. Okay, and now this is right on my blog. So that's my writing. Okay, so you see the title, you see the writing. If I come down here later on, your classmates or anyone else can come over and leave a comment for your writing, and I'll be showing you how to post comments on the next video. So that'll be a neat way for you to have a conversation with your classmates about your writing. Okay, if you notice here, right now I don't have any comments because nobody has posted any comments to my writing. You can go to edit this post, and edit is where you can make corrections to your writing. So we can go ahead and click edit. Okay, and it takes you back to the post, and then you can make changes on your writing right here. Okay, so my writing has been published to my blog. So I click publish, it's all saved. If I want to make changes, I can go ahead and do that. And I'm pretty much done right here. Go ahead and follow the steps that I just showed you, and you'll have your writing posted to your blog very soon. Okay, when you're all done, go ahead and log out by clicking where it says log out on the upper right hand corner up here. Okay, so go ahead and click log out to log out. Make sure you publish or save your draft before you exit, otherwise it'll delete it. Okay, so go ahead and click log out. So make sure you post your writing like I showed you before you go on to the next page. If you missed something, watch this video again to see and hear what you missed. If you have completed the steps on this video, go back to bloomingbloggers.com and click on build your blog right here. Okay, and once you click on build your blog, go ahead and click on how to post comments. Okay, and once you post on comments, okay, I'll show you how to do that in the next video. So go ahead and click on how to post comments to continue, and I'll see you on the next page.